Welcome our viewers, and today I'm going to introduce you to one of our partners and to look at what they are for us in the markets. If you check the other video that I did on the Emirate, I know what is coming through your mind is, who are these people again? You started. You told us to buy this, we are buying. You told us to invest. What again? But calm down. Yes. You know, if I set out this journey and we want you to invest in Nigerian markets, Lagos State, Nigeria, you know, we don't just wake up one day and tell you that come and invest. We've done our assignments. We've done everything to make sure that this investment is good for you. And you know, our integrity is at stake. We want to protect ourselves. And that is why you see, I drove all the way from Shogotedu to Ikota Villa this morning inside the rain. Imagine that. Our viewers, this is business for me. And when you see my face, you know what I represent? Something that is real, tangible, you can hold, you can feel, something that gives you a lot of return on investment. We've done it over and over again. You know, the results speak for itself. I don't need to cajole you or to sweet mouth you with anything. The results actually speak for itself. But today, you want to know? Okay, just relax. Relax with your popcorn, your drink today, because we have a lot to talk about. And I will show you another investment that I want you to invest in. So, I'm here this morning inside the Ikota Villa. If you know Ikota Villa Estate very well, you know it's before VGC, Victoria Garden City, when you are coming from Lekki. And when you are coming from Ajah, you know it's after VGC. That is where the office is. We have location. And why I'm saying we have location, you know, when people want to scam you, they don't have location, right? But here, we have location. And I'm here with the MD CEO. You want me to mention the company name? No, I won't. Because I want him to mention everything. You know me, you know my name. But you know my name is not important right now. So help me welcome this MD of... Please introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Kenneth Reginald, the MD CEO of Springpet Homes Ltd. Thank you for coming.
So I'll be asking you some questions because our viewers, they are so inquisitive about our newest project. I know you've done it over and over, back to back. April 26th, Victor Resident, a lot. You've done it back to back. But you know, I don't know when you conceived this, that this is what you want to bring to the market, and you will tell us about Springpet because they want to know what drives you, what is your vision, can we trust you? Oh, is it not another developer that want to take our money and they won't deliver? So you will tell us everything. Who are you? We know your name now, right? Yes, tell us about Springpet Properties. Tell us.
Okay, so Springpet Homes is a real estate firm that our core value is excellence and integrity. You know, for us, we are not just in business, we're in business to build sustainability. You know, so yeah, that's just brief about Springpet Homes, excellence and integrity. That's our core value.
Okay, my next question is, we've heard about this, your newest project, Making Waves. Can you tell us what inspired it and why, and what sets it apart from other projects in the market?
So for us, the Emirate is not just a project. Okay. It is a statement.
Oh, right? I like that.
Yeah, it's not just a project. So for us, what inspired me personally to bring out this project, bringing out anything around Bungalow, around Ogombo is very rare. You can't even see it in the market.
Exactly.
You know, so but for us, I personally thought about functional living, right? I thought about communal living. You know, so I said, okay, what do we do? Yeah, well, let's bring out everything around. Everything in the estate is going to be fully detached. All our bungalows is fully detached. We have we have a what's it called, duplex detached, fully detached. So everything in the estate is fully detached.
Okay.
We don't have terraces in the estate. We don't have, because what we I intend to do is I don't want to sell you house. I want to sell you space.
Wow.
You know, so it's not just that you are buying a house, you are also buying your space. You know, so that's the idea for us.
For our newest project in town.
Yeah.
Okay. So can the core problem, or what are the core problem or needs of this project address for investors or anybody that is buying into this? What are the core problem that is solved?
You know, so for us, for this estate, there's something unique we are trying to do.
Okay.
Now, every unit in this estate comes with solar.
Okay.
Now, the idea for solar is that we want to discourage electricity in the estate. And you agree with me, in Lagos and every other place in Nigeria, you pay more in electricity.
Exactly.
That's one major problem that we're attacking in this estate. Every unit comes with solar. All our common areas are connected to solar.
Okay.
So you see that at every point in time, you can now say 24/7 there should be light. However, we're also going to bring in electricity.
Okay.
But like I said again, we want to discourage the use or the usage of electricity by making you use your solar. So every unit comes with solar. So it's a very fantastic project.
Fantastic project, yes. Let me chip in a little. Why the location? Because see, why I'm so particular about this location is this. It's Ogombo, it's a Brahmadesoya estate. Yes, it's Ajah. Why Bungalow? Because it's see, my viewers, pardon me, a plot of land in that axis is a lot, and if you want to do bungalows, I don't know. So why the location, and why do this? Okay, I want to do bungalow fully detached and still do 3-bedroom fully detached in this. Why that location?
So the thing about it, we've gotten this question a lot.
Okay.
Right? You know, people are wondering, how do you do bungalow in Ogombo, right? Why? How much is your cost of land and all of that? But see, the thing is that we are trying to change the narrative, right? See, so for us, everything is not just about money. You know, sometimes we try to see how we can push in value. The demand for bungalow around this axis is really on the high side.
Exactly.
And you know, we have started the sample unit in the project that you can even go there and see what the space looks like. What we are doing already is our bungalow is on 300 square meter.
Okay.
Right, our bungalow is on 300 square meter. So what we are trying to do is this, trying to change the narrative. And that is why, again, we don't have much units of bungalow in this particular. I think we have just about 20 of them. You know, but if you see our design for our bungalow, right, apart from being functional, it is also luxury. It is also unique. So we want just to say, okay, let us bring this 20 for our the first lucky 20 subscribers, and say, okay, come and see what we have in the market. You know, yeah. So that's the reason why we are bringing it. Like I said again, we are trying to add value to whatever we are doing as a business.
Okay. I've been seeing these flyers. We want to plant 1,300 trees. How now? Just tell us. How do you want to do that?
Okay. So the thing about it is, if we want to go green, which is the idea of the estate, going green. When you say going green, now you're talking about solar system and all of that. I want to go green. So let's complete it. We want a healthy environment. We want a healthy estate. And that's the reason why part of our sustainability plan is to say, okay, if you want to actually do this, we have to plant 1,300 trees in the estate. The estate in question is about 45 plots of land, which is about 3.15 hectares. You know, so I feel like we have more space to plant our trees. But for us, the major reason why we want to plant those trees is because we want a healthy living. Okay. Right? We want a healthy living in the estate, and that's the major reason we want to do that.
Okay, can you walk our viewers through the timeline and unique architectural design? Because I've been hearing our this is so unique. Can you walk us through all these? You know, I know them as sustainability company. Yes, sustainability. So can you walk us through this architectural design?
Okay, so
and the timeline.
So you see that our designs are very, very, very unique. The reason why we did our design is that we also want ventilations, cross ventilations around that. So you see that if you check our design very well, you see that what we did was we played so much on glass, which is costing us a lot. But we played so much on glass. If you check our bungalow, you see the glass. If you check what's it called? If you check our fully detached duplex, you see the glasses and all of that. So yes, for that our designs are very, very unique. Then for timeline, we're looking at between 12 to 18 months, and I will explain that. Now 12 months in full construction and 18 months in maybe infrastructure and our swimming pools and all of that and all of that and everything. It shouldn't be more than 18 months. So I always tell people that I don't do you a favor as a client to deliver my project. I do myself a favor. So if I deliver my project between 12 months, I will tell you two things I will escape from. I will escape, number one, I will escape from inflation.
Yes.
Number two, I will escape from not delivering the project or making losses and all of that. So for me, if you check our April 26 apartment, you see that we delivered on time. It wasn't just because of the client, it was also because of us. The same thing for Vistas. Vista is also going on now. You see that we're almost roofing in 13 months, roofing some units in 13 weeks. In 13 weeks. So it is simply because we want to deliver on time. That's why we do that. So this Emerald is a legacy project. So we are looking at between 12 months to 18 months.
Okay. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 3 years plus.
For 3 years plus. And please tell us projects you've delivered, because why I'm asking this question, they say, okay, they will think the MD is young. And you think if you are giving her money, this MD will not run it because he's young. So tell us projects you've delivered, because I'm saying this to see that we are fully loaded. When you say fully loaded, bring 10 billion. We have projects to put all this thing in. So tell us the project you've done so that people do not say, we are just here. They just start one day and they are saying they can do this. Tell us the project.
Okay, so the thing about it, we've done a couple of projects. Right? We've done our first project, our legacy project was April 26 apartment. April 26 apartment last year June. We commissioned that project last year June, and we delivered around April 26. And we even finished the project before April 26. But because of the name, April 26 apartment, we wanted to do it. We wanted to do the commissioning on that day. So we've delivered that project, and I'm even happy as of yesterday. People have started moving into the estate. That gives me a whole lot of joy.
Because I'm excited too. Because there is one thing to build, there is one thing to deliver.
Yes.
There is one thing our client, they can see that this is what I paid for.
And I'm moving in
already. So this is really the happiest moment for us as a company.
So for us, it's not. We've done that. Then currently we have Vista resident going through. Vista residents already sold out, and as you can see, every day we walk. It's as a matter of fact, when you say this MD is young, it's an advantage to us. And I'll tell you why, because we have the strength to go to the field, to monitor these projects, to make sure that it is executed, and all of that. So for us, again, you don't have any fear, because we have the mindset of sustainability. Sustainability in business talks about long term.
Exactly.
Right. So it's not just about, we're not in business to just do one and to leave the business. No, we are here, we'll be here, and we're always here.
Okay, girl. You see that we are here, we'll be here, and we're always here. I like that phrase. You can see. Okay, I will quickly move to the price, because I like talking about figures, because I like money. Don't mind me. I like money, but we talk about the price, why you need to subscribe now, because it's pre-launch price. And we kid you not, when we are telling you to invest, this is pre-launch price. In fact, I know what I'm saying, and I have a couple of examples to show that if you don't key in now, the price will be up. Can you just walk us through the price, the pre-launch price, the payment plan, and tell us why people need to key into it right now?
You know why you need to key into this project right now is very simple. I'll just give you a breakdown, right? For those people that wants to subscribe to our bungalow is 100 million for the pre-launch price. Now, you know the cost of land already at the same location. You know, people called my attention to say, are you sure you're not going to review this price? Right? Apart from the price we are giving right now, they're asking us, are you sure you're not going to review it immediately and all of that? We'll say, okay, fine, let's do it this way. We don't have a whole lot of units for the bungalow, and yeah, our price for bungalow is 100 million, and what's it called? The fully detached is 150 million for pre-launch price. But I'll tell you why you need to queue into this project now is because by the time we launch, we're already selling below our market price right now.
Exactly.
So by the time we launch, our fully detached duplex will be going for 170 million. So you know what that helps you do is that you've already maybe saved an add value of 20 million in a few months. We're going to launch by August.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to launch by August. And by then, the fully detached, the bungalow sample unit is ready.
It's ready.
So you see the prototype of what we are telling you to buy. As at that time, for bungalow, you are not going to buy it 100 million again. You know, at that time, you're not going to buy 100 million again. By that time, you're maybe talking about 150 million. You know, because the bungalow we are giving you is not the regular
Bungalow. Contemporary.
It's not, so it's something that, so that's the reason why you need to queue in now.
Now, you heard from the MD, you just need to key in right away. And when we talk about return on investment in the space of 3 to 5 years, what are we looking
So
into?
when you say return on investment first, what you should be considering is the location, because every value comes first from the location.
Location, yes.
You understand? So again, this is a built-up environment. You know that. So when you talk about 3 to, it's something that I may not be able to give you figure, but you will know that over 200 to 300% in return.
In return on investment. Anyway, this is reality, because if you know Ogombo very well, you know there in fact there are a lot of residential, there is population already there. We have schools, we have mall, we have everything. And I want you to talk about what facilities we want. In fact, you are giving us, because you mentioned it, but I want to hear it again. How many units we are doing there altogether, and the facility you are giving us there?
You know, so for this estate, the Emerald, this is my best part, right? This is my best part. I'll tell you, you know, 3 things will take you out of the Emerald when you are a resident. Your church, medical attention, and probably school. 3 things. Now, apart from these 3 things, if you do not want to step out from the Emerald, you will not go anywhere, because every other thing you need will be in the estate. And I'll give an example. So we have a mini shops and all of that, where you buy your groceries and all of that in the shop. We have full loaded salon where you can make your needs, you can take care of yourself, both men and female can take care of themselves and all of that. We have that already. We have an ATM machine on the estate too that will serve, you know, a cash purpose and all of that. Now, may I also mention to you that we have a standard swimming pool that can serve the estate, which the general area of that standard swimming pool is about 700 square meter.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
About 700 square meter. So, you know, for us, like I said again, if you check our project, you will know that we like space. We like when you are living in a place, you can stretch your hand without touching the wall like this. So we need space. So what we are trying to do is that we are also trying to build a setting to bring a community of people together. That's the idea. You know, when you have an estate where your children can be driving their bicycles and you are inside your room sleeping, knowing fully well that they are safe outside. That's the kind of estate we are building. You can't access the estate anyhow. The security will be top notch. You can't just wake up and access the estate. So that's the facility we are trying to do. We also have some of the gardens, we call them mini gardens inside the estate. Our mini gardens inside the estate is, you have a guest and you don't want the guest to come into your house, or maybe you guys are already in your house, but you say, okay, let us just stroll around our estate and see what it looks like. You know, so you can just stroll around your estate, get to one of the gardens, sit down with your business, and you can order whatever you want to order from the supermarket. They'll bring it to you, and no, they'll bring it to the garden where you are, and sit down and all of that. So that's the idea of what we are doing.
This is superb. And in fact, something is coming to my mind that there will be elite networking in the estate because everybody coming together, living together, peaceful living together. Okay, you mentioned solar. Are you giving this the solar free of charge?
So we're not giving the solar free of charge. So what we are doing for the solar is this. What we are doing for the solar is this. We are buying the solar for you. However, it is not even compulsory we buy for you. You can go buy your solar. The idea for us is that bring in solar. Okay. So your unit must have a solar. The reason why people are buying from us because we were buying in bulk. So it's cheaper like that. But when you want to go alone, it might be a little bit expensive, you know. But
so cheaper like how much? So
what we are selling is we are not selling. What we are buying, the total cost is about 5 million because we are giving it 10 kVA. So so what we are buying is about 5 million. They bring in the batteries, they bring in the panel and all of that, and they'll connect it. You know, we are going to connect to do the connection and all of that. Okay. However, it is also they also need if an individual wants to bring his or her solar, it's fine.
Okay, all right. What's the question I will ask you now is the price. I know there is this payment plan you are doing that is not common. It's once in a while I do see the payment plan. So tell us about the payment plan because we want everybody. Flexibility is allowed. Mr. Kenneth, flexibility is allowed. So how flexible is this payment plan?
So the thing about it for the Emirate, if you want to queue into the Emirate, you don't need to go and break the bank. You understand? That's the idea. For a project like that, and we are doing 50 million naira initial deposits, it's really, really fair. It's not like we're saying bring 30%, bring that. It's fair. And as I can tell you, it's not even about that. Projects every day we are working on site as I speak with you right now. So projects are going on, you know. So but the idea for the payment plan is to allow people to give them flexible payment plan to allow them to be part of this project. You know, that's one of the benefits of buying an off-plan, trusted off-plan project. You know, so we have a payment plan for 10 months without interest.
10 months with no interest.
10 months no interest. And we have what's it called? 12 months again. We just chickening interest.
2 million naira.
Just more interest.
2 million naira interest on it anyway. And for our subscriber there, you are going for 12-month payment plan, but you do say 3 months with no interest, and for the company to just say no, do 10 months with no interest, you know what you are buying now, and for company to just come up with this, you know, we have you in mind. And I will ask this question. Many buyers, they are cautious about off-plan risk. What measures have you put in place to ensure flexibility and timely delivery?
Okay, I think I mentioned something earlier on this interview. I mentioned something about it. See, for us, I don't know if I should say our strategy on this. Like, but I should just go ahead. The thing about it is, even before we start projects, we buy some of our materials in bulk. Like I'll give you an instance for Vista Residence. Vista Residence, before we even started, we bought about 80 tons of irons.
Wow.
Yes. And it was just last week we added iron. So now, can I tell you the thing about it? Between the time we bought irons, right, till yesterday, last week we bought this other one, the prices are not the same.
That stage from one price and it's upwards. Usually go up.
They are not so the thing about it is hardly anything goes up in Nigeria and comes down. So yeah, but I will tell you something. What I do is that because we bought in bulk, what that has helped us to do is that we fought a little bit with inflation. You understand? So that's our strategy. We don't just say if you do buy as you go, when you need 1 ton, you go and buy it and all of that, it's going to affect us. So these are the measures that we put in place. We buy materials in bulk, move them to site, and before we even start construction. You know, that helps us fight inflation, because inflation is one of the factors that will even delay your project. You know, that's one of the factors that will delay your project. So for us, again, like I said again, I'm not just doing a favor to a client. I'm also doing a favor to myself for delivering a project.
Thank you. So finally, what's the message you would like to leave with our prospective buyer considering the Emirates?
So the thing about it, the message I would want to keep with them is that if they see this video, they shouldn't allow you rest.
Okay.
They should call you immediately so that you can guide them how to queue in into this investment. You know why I say so? If you don't buy the Emirate now for this amount, you'll be buying more later. It won't be the same price. Exactly. And again, when you see these things in Emirate, you will still want to buy Emirate. So it's better you queue in now. The project right now in Lagos is the Emirate.
Yes, that's it. If you are not buying Emirates, you are nowhere. You are nowhere. And this is very, very simple. And you've heard from him the flexibility, the payment plan, because you will tell me I don't have all the money to put down. 10 months is good for you. I know what I'm saying. And buying bungalow, our 3-bedroom bungalow, fully detached bungalow with a BQ, 100 million naira pre-launch price. This offer lasts till August. So we'll push the flyer out. You just need to stay tuned to this channel. It lasts till August. This is July. This is 4th of July. We are doing this video. And this is the high time to do that. And for our 3-bedroom, fully detached with a BQ, in fact, that one too is massive. If you see the 3D drawing, you will know what we are telling you. It's going for 150 million naira. Initial deposit is 20 million naira. And you can spread your payments 10 months. And if you want 12 months, it's just 2 million naira to put there, excluding documentation. Because I need to reiterate that you will still need to pay 5 million for this. And also, if solar, you can hear from MD, he's saying it's 5 million naira, which is cheaper, because when I did 10 kVA this year, I paid over 10 million naira. So I really understand what he was saying, that we buy in bulk to be able to enjoy that. And for each unit in the Emirates speaks volume and speaks a lot. It speaks, we are not just selling you house, we are selling you peace of mind, home, space. Because one thing, you've seen properties that when you put your bed, there's nowhere, you cannot even put your leg down. And not about that, we are selling you space, selling you peace of mind. And you did not tell us the title. Yes, I miss that part. Because they will say, hope he has approval. Lagos State government is demolishing. What is this? Yes. Let me ask now, before I go. Okay, sir.
Okay, so the property itself is government property. When I say government property, we bought directly from entity with allocation CFO.
Okay.
So it's not the property where we say we bought from a family. No. It's straight from the government. So yeah.
And for the building approval?
We have a building approval. We're already working at the site already.
At the site. And this is not estate that Lagos State will say, oh, it's sitting on Kana.
No. You know, so the first thing is, we bought this property from Lagos
State government.
Yeah, so that's the
because those are the major things that people they are worried, panicking. This, and you can hear from the MD. There's no estate that sits on canal, and even if you see the location, you will see what we are saying. In fact, Lagos State government project is just along that road. So we'll show you everything. This is straightforward business, because when we are telling you, we walk you through this buying process, and it's very seamless. And I will tell you, or else you want to send someone to come and see the project. The way we do this video is to take you by your hand, walk you through. It's very, very simple as ABC to show you where it is. There's no hanky-panky when you want to invest in the Emirate. The subscription form is there, and everything you will need to subscribe to this estate is on subscription form. I'm not Springpet now. You won't put money in my account, and with which I will not encourage that. The account is on the form. You send to them. Ours is fill the form, send us the fill form, send us the proof of payment. We process it for you. And you can see if there's anything we are hiding, we won't come to this office to show you his face. Don't show my face, because we hide nothing, because this is what we are doing. We are not ready to japa anywhere. We are not ready to say, okay, this is it, I'm going this way. No, this is it. We know that you work hard. We know that you want value for your money. We know that you want to invest in Nigeria. And that is why we are bringing the Emirates at such a time like this, for you to key into the Emirate. You don't need to break the bank to invest in the Emirate. And if you see our architectural drawing is massive, and it's not just we are making maths. And I usually tell you, everything you see, 3D drawings, we are not just go to Google to go and pick one drawing that this is how we want to do it. No, we keep to every promises. Anything that you are seeing on this video, call me back to this video in the next 1 year that we are delivering this project and say, oh, but you said it's not this. Because we are not just here to pick one picture on Google and come and show you. Check our gate out, it will be like that. Check our bungalows, it will be like that. And check our fully detached. Everything, we have good headroom. Architectural drawing is really superb, and space is luxury for us. Our Springpet Homes, space is luxury, and the total of it is how many?
The total of it was about 80 units.
80 units, 20 units bungalows, and the other 3-bedroom fully detached is 60 units. The road will be so wide. We have a lot in stock for you. Actually, 3D drawing, you can see it speaks for itself. And the location, because when you want to buy real estate, it's location, location, location. And the location tick one of the boxes. Because when you talk about the title, superb. Location, fantastic. Architectural drawing, don't go there, because we know what we are doing. We are not here to just say, okay, let's just patch it, let's do it. And when you see us, you see what we've been doing, you see how we've helped our subscriber, our family. You know what we represent, because we represent real thing, tangible thing. When you subscribe today, you'll be counting your money. In fact, you will be picking money. When I'm telling you, you'll be picking money, you know, when you are buying 100 million bungalow now, in the next 1 year, how much do you think bungalow will be selling there? 2 years, 3 years. Because when you are talking about real estate, you think long term. And that is why you need to call the number right away to subscribe to the Emirate. It's the Emirate. Google the name. You know what the Emirate stands for? Yes, because before we pick the name, we are children of God now. We think down to say, okay, what befits our subscriber, our investors, and that is why we are giving you this peace of mind. We give value, and your money is safe and is secure with us. Call the number showing on your screen right away. Call it. I don't want to sell lunch price to you. Is this pre-lunch price? We are in business. Yes, and by August, 60, 80 units gone. It's just for you to sit down for delivery of this project. And we are actually here to serve you. And that is exactly what we are doing. Our number is there. Call us right away. Yes, the chief servant, because now you send money. You want us to be going Elsa Skater. And every of the finishing, it speaks volume for itself. If you've seen our project, April 26, yes, we'll show you around. That is why if you want to send representatives to check this project, and if you want us to do virtual tour for you, to walk you through this process, we are always here to serve you better, to serve you more than what you subscribe for, more than the value, because everyone, you want value for your money. And that is why we are doing what we are doing, and we are the best in what we are doing. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. And thank you for this time, because I'm really excited to pin him down. You know now, they're everywhere. And it's not because I'm seeing him that I'm saying this. When we talk about real estate company that you can bank on and go to sleep, then it's Springpet Home. And this is the time to invest with Springpet Home. We'll be expecting your call. And if you're seeing our channel for the first time, do well to subscribe, turn on your bell notification and follow us on all our social media handle. It's a new listing for us. This is the new babe in town. The Emirate is new babe, and we want you to subscribe right now, right away. I remain Olashile David. I'm the lead consultant of Salesville Properties, and this is the right time. When you see my face, you know what I represent, something real. If it is not real, you won't see me there, and that is why you need to subscribe. It's Salesville Properties channel. Yeah, don't stop watching these, and thank you for watching our video. God bless you. Bye for now.